Hey, this is Lex West Palm doing another review for the Tomorrow People, which airs 9 o'clock on Wednesdays. Anyways, this episode, Wednesday Past, was freaking awesome. Like, I fucking love it. It was awesome. There was action nonstop, which there usually is but there's always action. It was fun. I think I'm definitely liking how they're going with the character building in this and all, like how they're helping you like understand what happens to these people and stuff and why how they got their powers and how this is. It was awesome. It was a really good show. I definitely love how they started out with Steven saving his uncle when like as soon as the car was starting to burn or something, the first natural instinct was to save him, and which is funny because then like 2 seconds later or something he would have been dead. He would have been gone. Like they wouldn't have to worry about him. But at the same time too or something, I was just thinking it was like that whole thing where if one evil dies and all, there's usually another evil just takes its place. So for right now, it's like they're probably good with the evil that they were dealing with right now. The whole idea with John and this guy that apparently taught him everything he knows and then some, and then his relationship with Jedediah. Uh, it explains everything. The whole idea that he was thrown in he was in what foster care and whatnot, and then Jedediah finding him and stuff, paying his caregiver off with thousands of dollars whatever stuff to compensate him and stuff. Like I thought that was amazing stuff how he communicated with him. The fighting scenes, the fact that he was kind of like trying to step in as his dad, I kind of understand now why that John feels the way he feels about Jedediah and stuff, and like the mixed emotions, whatnot. And then the ideal that they were Ultra was doing experiments with changing that gene, that one part of them, that the most basic thing and part of being a Tomorrow People, to changing them to being a killer. All that power and the fact that they can like kill or whatever something like they can do that because of that drug or whatever. So I thought that was amazing. They're definitely now going off into something that's completely different than what the previous show in the 1970s like did or something where they didn't have anybody on there. I've never known any other Tomorrow People to kill, and like here's one right here that is was killing people. So I thought it was interesting. I thought the plot, the storyline, everything was phenomenal with this and all. I I'm still wondering when they're gonna get Astrid into this and all and stuff, but like for the most part, this was an amazing show from the beginning to the end. I really like when Steven's mom invited him over to Jedediah over for dinner and stuff, and then she bombarded him with all these questions. You know, is my son working for you? Why is he working for you? What is he doing? So, is he gonna be saved? Are any cars gonna be blowing up? Whatever it is and all. She was grilling him and basically told him that she's not taking shit from him anymore or something. Especially after what happened with her husband or something. She doesn't want the same thing happening to her son. So that was a badass mom right there, laying down the pipes and all, saying that I'm not gonna have it. Like so if this is gonna happen or something, watch your back. I like that. There needs to be more mothers out there like that, because then she's just trying to protect her child and stuff. That's fucking awesome. So I just wanted to just throw it out there. The whole relationship with the whole with this guy that was going around killing people and stuff, and like the fact that he was testing John with the whole explosion thing at the school, the little event that they were having afterwards on. I thought that was amazing. Like we got to see another part of the Tomorrow People with the teleporting. Like he was able to teleport in all those places at all those times and all that stuff. Like, and it seems like it takes a lot out of you and stuff. Which I guess it goes back to that whole thought where if your power is as strong as I guess what you are or what you can do with it and stuff, because they have their limitations. But for him to be able to teleport to all those places pretty much at once now to disable those bombs and all was amazing. Like I at first, like I'm literally thinking like they're gonna have Steven like stop time, which would have made sense in the first place and all, to cut all the wires at the same time and stuff, and then would have just done that and stuff. But they went a different route, and so they're not trying to use the fact that he's like kind of like this all powerful kid that can stop time to just whatever stuff. The fact that you're seeing these extra powers, these extended powers off from the other Tomorrow People and stuff. That's great. So I'm hoping that there's more character building with the rest of the Tomorrow People, and I'm not talking about the main three, the three. Like I want to see the others get into this. I want to see who these other people. There's 30 people down there in that sewer or something. Like, let's hear about them. What can they do and something? What happened to them or something? You know, like I want to see more. I think they finally got that niche with this episode right here, where they're starting to get people to actually watch. Like I walked in on my brother watching it and something. He's definitely watching it. I'm loving it and stuff. This is one of the reasons why I'm advocating, like, watch the show. You're gonna enjoy it. I feel like it's getting better. I think that the season finale is gonna be awesome. This, like I said, this episode was phenomenal. So anyways, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Sorry for the late post and all. I'm going to definitely post again on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what time. But hopefully I get to see you guys soon. Cheers.